in them bands, yeah. Send them bands, send them bands, send them bands, yeah. Send them bands, send them bands, send them bands, yeah.
He got a big bag, hoping that he dropped that. He call me cutie pie, cause he know my face match. I'm from the shop, where it's hot. Real icy in the summer, better grab a pop. Whoa, he like the way I flow, like the way I kick back. Give him a real vibe, nothing fake about it. Ride him like a tire, and put him on the block. Now that boy calling, giving up his
You
walk.
keep calling my phone, won't leave me alone. I told you before, when you drop the cash, I send down. Don't keep calling my phone, won't leave me alone. I told you before, when you drop the cash, I send down. My time this morning, I'm trying to act funny. If you wanna be my man, then you know it's time to send down. My time this morning, I'm trying to act funny. If you wanna be my man, then you know it's time to send down there.
Harajuku Barbie. Send them dance my way and make them Malibu sharp. Or maybe Punta Cana, we catching flight. Just being in my presence, go change your life. Whoa, pick me up, stop me up, give you a good feeling. In my software era, so we ain't saving digits. Keep the man's wishes, now I'm on his wishes. Rip me out the box like a kid on Christmas. Now you
calling my phone, won't leave me alone. I told you before, when you drop the cash, I'll send the keep calling my phone, won't leave me alone. I told you before, when you drop the cash, I'll send the my time this morning, I'm trying to act funny. If you wanna be my man, then you know it's time to send them dance. My time this morning, I'm trying to act funny. If you wanna be my man, then you know it's time to send them dance. Time is money, and money is time. Wasting it or spending it to keep me on the grind. Are you trying to be my man or just a random fan? Either way, the start of being is a plan. You can send it back cash out, then more sales. Stop calling my phone, won't leave me alone. I wanna hear that corn drop or the bill. After that, I will tell you a fairy tale. Just send them bands, have them bands out. Drop them bands, send them bands, send them bands out. Send them bands, have them bands out. Drop them bands, send them bands, send them bands out. Send them bands, send them bands, send them bands out. Drop them bands, send them bands, send my bands out. Send them bands, send them bands, send them bands. Drop them
Did nothing yet.
You always do something.
Hey y'all, welcome to another wonderful episode of Convos in Chicago. I am your host, Bebe Tranette, and thank you for tuning in. Today I have some awesome, fantastic. I was finna curse, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, that we
y'all
can't curse?
y'all made me want to swear. This group right here, y'all. The movement is in the building, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thanks for having us.
I have been anticipating this moment. You all are doing some amazing things. Y'all making some serious noise out here in these streets.
Yes.
So I know people probably ask this all the time, but I'm gonna ask you some real basic questions first, and then I'm gonna get deep.
Oh,
Where did
when
the
you squint your
movement
eyes when she
come
says
from?
that.
Because y'all all powerhouses individually. Like, are you guys calling yourself like a group, or you just traveling together? Like, what's going on?
The movement is basically a takeover. It's not just us three. We actually have more people that's a part of this.
Period.
We all started off in the same spot like everybody else doing shows or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And we met this wonderful, wonderful person named Loco the Lunatic. Y'all don't know him on that level, but we do.
Yes.
From day one, his energy just been great. And we were actually just in a lot of the same shows. Shout out to Entertainment.
Yeah.
She put us on a lot of stuff, and we was all together. And I don't know how the lineup ended up, but we always was back to back with each other.
Yeah.
Like, so at first it was just Rip, you know what I'm saying, and Loco, and then Jay Millie. He's another part of the movement. Shout out to Jay Millie.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was just actually a cheerleader at the time. I wasn't even performing yet.
Okay.
And then, we start hanging out together. We start eating together. We start moving together. And we was like, hey man, we a family, let's do this, the movement, you know, and we just came together like that. It wasn't no intent on trying to, what I want to say, make something bigger than what it was. It just happened like that. That was just in God's will.
Yeah.
It just came together like that, and we just started making moves.
Nice.
So we started making moves and became the movement.
We are separate, you know, artists. We are our own artists, but we are together also. So you'll get a project from Loco. He got the Mouth of Madness coming out, dropping October 31st on Halloween.
True.
You know what I mean? And then we got, you know, Jessica Black, and I'm gonna drop my project, you know what I'm saying, in the time to come. But also, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of people that doesn't do music, that they don't do music, that's part of the movement. You know what I mean? We got Reggie Smith, you know what I mean? He was with us last night. He was, when we were doing the shows together, when we first started, Reggie was there. Reggie and Felicia, that's his wife.
Okay.
They were there, you know what I'm saying? He has a trucking company, Spirit and Life Carriers. You know what I'm saying? We got Rob, it's another one, you know. He good with his hands. You know, he do anything, any type of maintenance, any type of, you know what I mean? So it's not just music that the movement does.
Rip,
you know
I'm so childish. I'm like, he did his hands like this. I started rolling like it. But yeah, I get what you saying. Like,
it is. It's a lot of us. We got. You do always do that when you talk. You gonna notice he move his hands a lot. That's
but it was like this though. Like,
what's up?
okay.
My hands like this. Like,
he was like, he worked with his hands and stuff, and I immediately zoomed in on his hands doing this. Like,
that's because his arm.
Oh my God!
And I got to bend over to the mic too. So
you
do have
the shortest mic.
Yeah.
That's okay. He can have it.
Yeah. We can switch, my boy.
Yeah, it's a lot of us.
It's a lot of y'all.
Hey,
It's a
man,
lot
we the
of black
movement, man.
owned.
We share, man.
It's a lot of our black beautiful people that's a part of the movement that got their own businesses, do their own thing. You know, we got Jaleesa, I'd rather be clean. You know, it's a lot of us.
Okay.
Y'all just see the first half. We got so much in the stash that, you know, when y'all see it, y'all can't believe it. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna believe it because I feel like a lot of people have really started to awaken to moving collectively and coming together and doing things. You know, Chicago historically has a bad rep, the crab in a barrel effect, but I ain't seen it this year. I don't know what was going on beforehand, but this year I done seen love. I done seen people like actually out here supporting one another. Speaking of support, shouts out to Danny Jones yesterday for an amazing event.
Shout out Danny.
Let's get it, Danny. Dano. Tag him, Danny.
I know, right? Somebody tag Danny for me.
He gonna tag the
whole
world.
And then he gonna come tag the world. No, that's
the
okay. I don't have
world
tag.
in his tags.
Danny at a festival
He at a
right now.
festival right now. You know him. That's,
He
that's dog ass get money. He know he don't laugh at that. He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you guys did an amazing job.
I appreciate that.
Y'all won third place, right? Y'all came in number 3.
Number 3.
But it was some heavy hitters on that list.
It was.
Like,
shout out to
Holly D. Bars.
Shout out to Holly D. Bars, the winner. Hey, she
Yes,
definitely deserved that, man.
She did.
Hey, she did her thing, man. It's been
Yeah.
a long time coming for her. Like every show that we've been at, she always in our ear. You know what I'm saying?
She's so cool,
She's such a
down to
supportive
earth.
soul, and she dope at that. So
Yeah.
when I first met her, I fell in love with the I want to war with this. Then she jumped. I'm like, that's the energy I need. Let's go, G. She like, nah, Loco, I don't got the energy like you, but thank you. I fuck so.
She a cool individual.
I can't curse.
When I saw her performing, I said she finna win this night. You know, I was looking at how she was moving, you know what I mean? The way she did her presentation and everything. Yeah, I said, okay,
we
that's
called
her.
it when she was on the. When I knew she was on there, I said, yeah, she definitely gonna take it on.
Yeah.
And you know
It's
what?
one part that I liked it about when she did that, when she went in the crowd. I'm thinking she just rapping in the crowd. I didn't know she was setting up the walkthrough like the queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I liked it that part. Like that was super dope to me. That stuck out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Holly.
And she cleared the crowd for me last night. So
all right. Get out the way.
She definitely did. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
last night was dope.
Last night was dope.
Super dope.
Melly Love you, girl. She did an amazing job.
Shout out
Melly
Melly
P. Yeah.
Melly be putting it down
She
for
definitely do.
yeah,
And her shoes was
hosting.
fly.
Yeah, shoes was fly. Her outfit was
It
fly.
definitely was.
And it was just a wonderful night. Everybody was cool, and that's why I like hanging out. It's not no BS, and it's so much going on in the city and things be happening. But when we out, it's always peaceful.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what we
that's
do.
what I
Like
like
we show
about it.
love.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, now it's different. If you showing negativity, then we ain't messing with you. Like for real, it's just like that. Stay away from me. But when I'm at an event, I try to at least network with half the people. That's my goal, to network, to get to know people. Now that don't mean that we're gonna work all the time, but networking, you know people, I know people, maybe we can, what I'm saying, get the connects together, and I might get somebody that you need and you might get somebody I need. So that's why I network. And if that energy ain't there, then I'm gonna leave you alone, and I hope that you stay away from me. But at the end of the day, that's what we promote. We
Like,
promote
one
love,
can
and that's
only
why it
know.
ain't no. That's why it really ain't no, like, every show we done went to that we cling. You know what I'm saying? People cling to us. It's like, so how could you beef with somebody who ain't got that energy like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
And
beef with
it
us.
don't
We
matter-
ain't gonna let you.
It don't matter when you see us, we still the same person.
Yeah.
You got some of these people that start off one way when we met them and end up another way. And that be people we don't talk ill upon nobody, of course not, but we just keep our energy protected. We protect our energy, and
Definitely.
we protect the people that come around us, because everybody to each his own. You know what I'm saying? And we get it. I ain't mad that somebody else won first. I'm happy for
Yeah, I'm
somebody.
happy for Holly.
You
For
know what I'm
real.
saying? But
For
that's
real.
how it
Shout
should
out Holly.
always be. It shouldn't be like I'm happy, but then 2 weeks later she done heard me say something bad about it. You know what I'm
She
saying?
deserved that award. I was supposed to be man. Holly, you deserve it.
We
Go
ain't
kill
got
that.
We
did
ain't
that.
got that
You
type
did
of
your
energy.
thing, Holly.
Kill
So,
that,
yes,
Holly. For real.
congratulations.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Jessica, so you said you wasn't really doing music at first. You was more like a cheerleader. Describe how that transition took place for you.
well, I started music when I was younger, then I had my son. So then I stopped and I just focused on him, pushing him in his career, whatever he want to do, because he got a full-time schedule. Okay, when I say he busier than all of us. But Rip was playing around in his behind.
I wasn't in my behind. Pause.
No.
Pause.
He
Playing around in this
kept
behind.
perfecting his music, y'all. He perfected
He
it
kept
so
getting
much.
ready to get ready.
He didn't need to, though.
And he was already
That's
ready.
his purpose. Like, as much music, y'all see us and we perform the same songs. We do. You know why? Because we're not A-list celebrities yet. You heard me say yet. So you got people have to know your music. How they gonna know your music if you get on the stage and you switch your setup every time you get on the stage? Nobody's gonna know who you are. Once they know who you are and they chime in, okay, I know this song, they go look you up, they go find you, they go woo because they know the song, they sing along with you.
Yeah.
That's how you do that. So back to him, I did get sidetracked. Back to him, he was playing, and I told him, go ahead. We ran into Enter. We was at a Bees event.
The Bees
We
made
was
the
at
play
a
happen.
Bees event. We was supporting him, and I was
Was
like,
that the
I'm
Zaza
trying to
tour?
get him on
Before that.
the.
Oh, before then?
I'm trying to get Rip in one of these shows. He introduced me to her. I walked back up to him. I said, I just paid for the show. You doing it? It's coming up. Woo out the man. He what?
Speaking of Bees is one I also need to be thanking for last night too. Because that's Arizona, that was something that he put together, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
And he, he moved, but he be here all the time showing love to the city, still making sure that I like when people do what they do and then they still trying to have their hand up.
Yeah, Bees always been 100, and he help you.
Yeah.
Bees 100.
He ain't gonna send you off or tell you, hey man, you got to pay for this information. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do that.
Yeah, a lot of people do
A lot of,
that.
hey man, you want this info, you got to pay for it. But
But he want to see everybody.
they'll go
wanna see the
live.
blend.
They'll go live and give you sauce. That's what I like about them. You know what I'm saying? That he
Sinatra
always
one of
been
those too.
been
Sinatra
a down to earth
Yeah.
dude.
They definitely go live and they definitely give out that information and you do what you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason. It's like they trying to help us not make the same mistakes they made in the game. And
Create a
took so
learning
long.
curve, right?
So it's a big thing, and we all appreciate it. We still gonna be in Arizona. We still going out
we still
there.
going out
Oh
there.
yeah. I'm definitely
We're
down
gonna
there.
be in the building. So hey, shout out to V.
When is Arizona? When is that?
October 7th.
October 7th. Okay.
I get to go this time. They left me last time. Y'all can't leave me this time.
Hey, we had a
I'm
ball.
in the streets, man. I don't sleep. That's fine.
He showed us the city. Bees took
Hospitality
us out, man.
was
We
crazy.
had a ball. So
Yeah, Danny was down there showing us, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. DJ Yayo, he was down there. You know, we was having fun down there.
we enjoyed ourselves. So it's always a great time when you can get with an artist that before you start doing it, you know, that was just somebody you looked up to. Like now we be in the same room with people that we used to be listening to music to. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's great.
And the crazy thing about
and they
it,
know us. That's the crazy part about it.
The thing about it too is that, you know what I'm saying, the relationship with Bees and T Black, it started before music. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with music.
Basketball with their kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
So
then
we was
Bees
just
was
chilling.
my basketball coach at Grumman Street. So in the summer league at the
No
he
kidding.
been giving back to the city and the community for a long time. A lot of people don't know that, but
Mhm.
I come from Riverdale, the Pay Studies. You know what I'm saying? I graduated from Georgia Tech, and all we had was that little recreational center in the little project area, and him and Wow and all them were people we looked up to because they used to be on the summer leagues hooping. Then they turned around and ended up being our coaches. So those are people that I be like been on for years. It's just crazy how the circle come back around like that.
Yeah.
Circle.
Yeah.
Cash. Hey, Cash.
Cash, what's
y'all.
up? What's up?
Crazy.
She said, "Congratulations, the movement."
Hey, yeah.
Yes, thank you
Ta-da.
for tuning in, Cash.
Ta-da! What's
Ta-da.
that here?
I know, right? Y'all make sure y'all go
That's
ahead
what
and
they
check
say.
out that Cash App too, man.
Let's get it.
But
Appreciate
yeah.
that, Cash.
Um,
I think they supposed to be out somewhere too. I think they said that they was out of town or something like that.
Yeah, they're doing it.
I just
Yeah.
seen the picture. Get him
Hey,
sleeping
kill that.
Yeah, he was knocked out.
Go and
Yeah.
kill that down there, man.
Oh,
For
yeah.
real.
yeah.
Carbondale, yeah.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and kick some butt and take names out there. Make sure they remember them names out there, baby.
Ta-da.
Man, the collector, man. The movement. Back to y'all. Because
Yes,
I'm
yes,
still
yes.
unclear on how it transitioned to you doing music. I think we even sidebar.
We did sidebar, but it's okay.
Okay, let me tell you, because
Okay,
let me
yeah.
tell you. Okay, so we were doing the shows and everything. You know what I mean? Jessica was always, you know what I'm saying, going crazy in the crowd and stuff. So Enter was like, just slid on her like, hey, girl, I know you got it. You know what I'm saying? She just started talking to her like, go ahead and do it or whatever. So one day we was at the crib because I be making beats.
Yeah.
And I come to the crib and she done took my beats. She done took. I come back. I'm like, I'm finna do something with the beat. She's like, that's my beat. I'm like, how's your beat? When did we discuss this? You know what I mean?
Is that really a thing in y'all house? Like y'all really be arguing over who for the?
I don't argue with her. She say she want it. All right.
You just give it to her.
That's why Loco laughing because he knows sometimes he'll be like, Jess, I already started writing to it. I'll be like, well, that's our beat then. We're gonna be on that together.
the struggles.
Right.
The struggles of dealing with Jessica Black. I know I get on their nerves though, because I do.
Really?
I really am. I'm one of them.
I was gonna say, speaking of like you being the visually the only female lyricist in the group.
Don't believe that, y'all. She is just like us dudes.
And are you all looking for other group members? Because you're saying like the movement is like multiple people. It's what you see and you don't see. So
I mean, we're not looking for nobody, but if you need some help, we definitely can guide you in the right direction. But
okay.
No, yeah, we mess with people heavy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yeah,
it's a
we
lot
definitely
of people we do.
Yeah. But we didn't come. We didn't. I'm trying to put it in the right words.
We wasn't trying to be.
We wasn't trying to be.
It was
a group.
organic.
Yeah, it just organically happened like that.
It just came like that. Like I said, it is a lot of hate out here in this music industry, and it's a lot of fakeness and phoniness. And when we came together,
I see the phoniness a lot.
It was genuine and it was real. And we was like, man, you know what? We can blow their mind with this show. We're not gonna skip over nothing. We just gonna go back to back to back to back, and boom, you know. And
but we was like, already doing it though.
That's how we was moving separately as artists. So why not do it together?
Mm-hmm.
So it just gave us a better and bigger platform by saying the movement.
And
that's all it is a word. It's still G-Rip. It's still Loco the Lunatic, and it's still Jessica Black. Mm-hmm. That's a word.
But we are still actually a group though, because we have songs together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We definitely a group.
Speaking of songs together, I'm gonna play one of my favorites at this point. Is okay, y'all. This is a daytime show, so the clean versions y'all got me messed up, right? But when I say that they get the crowd crazy. When this song come on, you have to be there. And I'm going to get somebody to play it after hours because I feel like it just needs to be played over and over again.
Oh, I
man.
Appreciate that.
So, G-Rip, this was your baby in the beginning?
Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, I wrote that in 2015.
Yeah.
I think I wrote it in 2015 or something like that. And I kept mixing it.
Right.
And re-recording it and mixing it. And she was like, stop doing that.
Okay.
You know, it's
that's
done.
the one you was talking about?
That's one of the ones.
Okay, you say that's all
That's one of the ones.
His biggest critic. We all are our own biggest critic because I do the same thing.
Like, I do that too.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I'm that way with performances. Like I am a heavy critic on myself on performances. I feel like I could always do something better. Cause see, I watch film, so I'm like football. I'm in there. Okay, they did that play. Okay, this one I'm gonna do. You know, I could have did that better. I know I could have spent with conviction. No, but not for real though.
But
I'm
for
serious.
real because he be giving me a headache.
Man, let's see if I want to
see. Because I be like, it was great, Loco.
Right,
he be like, no, I don't care what you said. I should have, woo, woo, woo. But we understand we all got our own pet peeves. It's me with clothes. I be like, oh, that's what y'all win? No, we ain't winning.
That's why we be late all the time.
And you look so cute last night. Not to mention you tore it up. Like, honey.
Came through the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Came through the crowd out of nowhere. Look, I'm even looking for her. I'm looking at G-Rip at one point. I hear just, I'm like, where's Jessica at? Like I hear it,
she worked
but I ain't see it.
Y'all.
Yeah, that was dope.
Sure
that was super dope.
It really was.
Yeah, it was all my idea.
Yeah,
no, I'm just messing with you.
He's the David Ruffin.
Oh, he's the David Ruffin. Hey, we gonna listen to some music real quick. I got Messed Up coming up, and then we gonna play a few other hits, and we gonna come back. Speaking of David Ruffin, I'm pretty sure David Ruffin, Mr. Doug O'Lake is on his way. Lord, this is gonna get real spicy real quick, okay, y'all? This is Convos in Chicago, y'all on my radio Chicago, a support district radio network station where you know it's more than radio. Check it out.
I'm still surprised they ain't read my eulogy. What people say, it ain't new to me. I'm still keeping my mind strong. All these people trying to play me shady. I guess they thought that my mind gone. I'm a real diamond, they rhinestone. God gave me this mind zone. You covered up in that white sheet. Head shaped like a pine cone. Phone tap with that green tone. Don't stand close when that flame blown. Locked up for a couple years. He was still blessed when he came home. All I hear is that same song with that same beat in that same tone with that same game that y'all still playing in that same lane brain mind frame. It's hard for you to keep a line tame. I'm the one that they scared to be. Ride around, rob the streets when I get off work in the Cherokee. Ain't nobody that compare to me. One of a kind when I'm running around. Been through all these dark days, but I still shine when I'm with the divine. On the grind when he on my mind. I don't need to be dressed up. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. One of a kind when I'm running around. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Been through all these dark days, but I still shine when I'm with the divine. Shooting thoughts from this 30 clip. Popping off with that proper grammar. Understanding is the main component for the right solution. I'ma bring the hammer. Integrated with the intersection, cause the soul ties did a lot of damage. Trying to change it with the same cycle, with the same results, you can't manage. Heart is broken and you want it to heal. Mind racing and you can't chill. Had to find out the truth the hard way and you can't reveal how they really feel. All they had to do was keep it real when a lot of problems would have been avoided. I don't know why they be lying, denying the fact that their priorities are important. All of their previous misses aborted. I won't let it stress me. You can't get the best of me. I'm the truth and the bruises. So 472 and I handle my business aggressively. They be testing me while I walk in the power of God in the physical presence. Strengthen my faith in the spiritual essence. Can't nobody stop me from getting my blessing, the rest of my destiny. I'm the best I can be and I ain't got no pity for no party. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. One of a kind when I'm running around. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Been through all these dark days, but I still shine when it was divine. Y'all got me messed up. 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 Y'all got me messed up.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. 3 top, load up, turn around, flip the bricks. He say I'm too pretty for this. I say it's genetics, bitch. You ain't know, bosses come, big ass and pretty tits. Be careful, boy, watch your lip. Know who you fucking with. Known to put him 6 feet under, then turn around and flip his chick. Never fold under pressure. All we do is get better. Never hungry, stay eating. Fine wine, sharp cheddar. Keep the snakes near. Be careful, my dear. That venom burn. Lesson learned. I was reborn this year. Fear never hold me back. So all I do is attack. No lies, all facts. Bitch niggas get back. Trying to sell me a dream. What the fuck do you mean? You a peasant, I'm a queen. Ain't no fucking in between. Watch me fix my crown. You simple bitches buy down. You ain't know who I am. I bet you hoes know now. Sit down, pay attention. Come on, chicks, just listen. I'ma show you how to get it. To the top, no limits. First you drop that nigga, then you cop this hitters. I ain't talking drug dealer. All I'm talking about is winners. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. I'ma show you how to get this shit. I'ma show you how to get this shit. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. 3 cops, load up, turn around, flip the bricks.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on.
Keep letting you back in. How can I explain?
Yeah. Bad Town 10B. We back in this bitch. Loco the lunatic. I'ma tell y'all how I roll. This how I do. You know? Yeah. Piping up on them niggas, you gotta be nice for what? I'm a killer, you niggas ain't tough enough. I'ma get you niggas can't run the door and terrific. You who's attending, piping up on them niggas, you gotta be nice for what? I'm a killer, you niggas ain't tough enough. I'ma get you niggas can't run the door and terrific. You who's attending. Why you out here worried about these hoes preppers? I worry about my enemy first, get the most threatening. Endure the weather, got my hand on the cold weapon. When that business done, money is my only effort. For the bad boy, I done added more pressure. I ain't giving up, you can see in my whole gesture. They call my money yoga, cause the way it's slowly stretching. I want my money like a rolling vigorously flexing. Long enough been waiting for it, put the plan to action. Got a pistol, never see less is work on the jacket. Patience is a virtue, one in life many tactics. Impatience make me hurt, one in life many facets. I was taught early math, see a problem, attack it. And now's a brand fashion, that's why they don't get it. Cause they were slow in classes, they slowly burning passion. I'm like napalm, shit, I spit, make them burn it ashes. They fake as fuck, I turn all them whores down. Used to knock on doors now, I knock all the doors down. Head opposite, close stretch, I ain't got nothing now. Man on the rise, your man done make. Got no that's all I see. When your man come, bullets won't be no compromise, you see. Beat some hands up, beat more monopolize the steel, beat your ass up. This will be the fight of your life, on with the shit.
Piping up on them niggas, you gotta be nice for what? I'm a killer, you niggas ain't tough enough. I'ma get you niggas can't run the duck and terrific. Get who's offended. Piping up on them niggas, you gotta be nice for what? I'm a killer, you niggas ain't tough enough. I'ma get you niggas can't run the duck and terrific. Get who's offended. Speak loud in the rapping, no one rapping loud as me. You can call me Chris, Kringle creeping on you like you sleep. My presence is all you see. You don't know what I'ma bring. Just rock, sub Z, meaning when I spit you free.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And yeah, I'm gonna turn that down.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's me, Bebe, and I am here with the movement. And Doug Old Lake just walked in, everybody.
Old Lake, baby.
Take the flyer, y'all know, right? Because Nanette finna have a fit if she see it. She don't even
I seen that post. She said, "Damn, my radio Chicago."
We back, everybody. Hey, yes, thank you. Thank you.
Pause, man.
We got
So
Yeah,
He said y'all gotta share that mic.
Pause. Exactly.
pause.
No slow mo.
Who laughing at?
Big pause.
I told you I get on their nerves. He does want to jump.
Thank y'all for checking in. Hey, y'all. Everybody checking in on the chat. Yeah. D-Smell, yeah. Y'all kick that performance. Dope AF. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we definitely dope AF.
Yes. Dre coming in with the stars. He said, so proud of my peeps. That's right. Thank you, Andre.
Yeah.
That's my word.
Versatile.
That's a big.
Yeah,
I know.
versus
That's light verse.
He's a big part of why the movement is here. Y'all.
Okay.
To be honest, he really is. A lot of people don't like to get everybody their flowers, but we definitely give people that deserve it and people that actually been there. And he the one that was like, "That's dope, y'all do it full force." I'm telling you, the outcome gonna be great because a lot of my ideas. I talked to Andre before I do them. Definitely one of those. I mean, and then I talk to the group because I don't be trying to go to them. You know, they be tripping over me because I be always trying to do too much. But we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
so I gotta talk to Andre first before I put it out there and talk to them about it to make sure. Because he'll be like, no, just don't say that to them. No, y'all should not. No, that's a bad idea. But, no, for the most part, bro, good. Bro, definitely somebody people should tap into.
Yeah, shouts out to Versatile Andre, because that's why I be calling him Andre. I be forgetting.
I always call him like Verse.
Yeah. But I'm gonna segue over to Mr. Doug Old Lake.
Yeah, Old Lake, baby.
Hey,
What's
how
happening?
you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Yeah, good to see you here today.
You know what I'm saying? Good to be in the land of the living. You know?
Man, we've been trying to get this interview. Man,
Hey, I'm gonna blame you.
Well, I'm gonna blame you. We just
We was under the weather.
Yes. Yep. And I'm gonna give you that week.
Yeah.
You know, you was doing daddy.
No doubt.
Duty,
No doubt.
you know
No
what I
doubt.
mean?
No doubt. I'm just
So,
talking mess. We
right.
just been.
I know,
It's just
it's
been
we-
a scheduling conflict with
Right.
it.
We really love each other. It's okay. You know. But absolutely.
Y'all play too much.
So, sir, when did you start doing music?
At the tender age of 6. Now, professionally or singing?
Just both. Whatever
Well,
you
I
feel
started
like divulging
my
today.
first go round at this industry was in my early 20s. Man, I got albums on that piff. I got 2 albums on that piff. I done been on little small mini tours. I was hosting for a lot of years. I was promoting for a lot of years. I kind of been in this industry on and off for about a dub.
Say for about a dub.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Singing since I was 6. My first song, my aunt still got videotapes of me singing. As everybody know, one of my favorite karaoke songs, Johnny Gill, My. That's my shit.
Really?
So singing that song and singing different songs, and I grew up in the church. So
yeah,
I come from that background, that musical background.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So when you decided to, because I got a couple of songs that's my favorite, and I'm gonna just give Olivia that credit because I had no clue. I think I met you at the anniversary.
Mm-hmm. You're having the green. Yeah, everybody having the green.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. And you sang "Just Saying."
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Liv was all in it. Shouts out to Liv, man.
Yeah.
She
Liv broke. She broke
was
that record.
all, she
Liz
made me
broke that
pay
record.
attention, honey. And you made me pay attention
Word.
because you have a very demanding stage presence.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, where were you at the time when you created that song?
Actually, my homegirl Dominique Danielle wrote it.
Yeah, shout out to D-Red.
Yeah, she was singing. She one day she was like, I got a song. Now she'll say I stole it from her. I mean I did, because she was like, I got a song, Doug. And I was like, okay, what's up? She's like, she played the beat and she started singing it. And at that time, right in the beginning, I had just lost my mom from the COVID in 2020. So I was a ball of emotions.
Yeah.
And when she sung it, I cried. Really, I literally cried. I was like, girl, when you I was like, I'm still in this, right? And that's how it happened. Wow. I literally told her, I was like, yeah, this is me. I was like, ain't nobody gonna sing this like me, and you know it. So yeah, this is me. And 3 years later, it's my biggest song, to date. You know what I mean? With all of her, because without her mind, she puts the brains behind the operation. I just do the work. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to D-Rebs. That's my sister 20 years in. So
nice.
That's how that song came about. And it resonated with everybody. And man, even that song really, I wanted to resonate with the fellas to express how they feel about their woman. Because sometimes we be so busy being men. We be so busy having to be strong. We can't feel, we can't be vulnerable, we can't cry. And during that time when I recorded it, I even hear when I listened to it. Like I said, I was a ball of emotion. I just lost my mom. Stuff was going downhill. So yeah, that song, it did it for me. And that's.
So my other favorite, The Cutoff. I don't know. I think it resonates for me because I don't know. I like the idea that somebody made another song about cutting folks off.
No doubt.
That's true.
Because he talk about you wasting my time, and now I want it back. Yeah. So it's like after that, you got nothing coming from me. You cut off.
You cut off. And when I wrote that song, I was writing with the pen so hard I damn near wrote it through the table. That's how much emotion I put in that song and the lyrics to that song. I meant every
slightly angry.
I meant every single word of that song.
Picturing
now, even though I'm not in that space no more, but when I wrote that song, I was writing so hard on that. That took me 30 minutes to write that song. I was writing so hard with the pen, I damn near dripped up the paper. I had to cut off is in my table. Scratched on my table. I was writing so hard. And the person that it was about, it was in reference to, hates that song to this day. I don't care. Good.
So what? I'm about to play it while you're in the car.
That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So
play it while you're in the car.
The only way I know how to articulate, the only way I used to know how to articulate my feelings is through writing. As I've gotten older, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna touch the big 4-0. So as I've gotten older, you know what I'm saying? I've learned how to articulate my feelings in talking. Still writing songs, but talking. But at that time, man,
it was on. It was on.
Because that song came out in 2020. I actually wrote it in 2016. Wow times. Ooh, Lord. It was it.
Hey, he
I
caught
don't
a
even think
memory,
about
y'all.
going
Did
back.
y'all
Like,
see the way he blinked? He blinked
have
with
mercy.
that one.
So,
That's how you know he caught that
sometimes when I
memory.
listen to it, it take me back. You know how music take you to a certain time in your
Yeah,
life?
it does.
Whether
It
you
does.
wrote it or whether it's a song, you know what I mean?
It do.
Yeah, so it kind of,
Remember where you was at right now?
yeah,
Like,
it
you
kind of
was
took me
crying.
back. I
What
listen,
party you
so
was at?
when I perform it,
You forgot.
I give that emotion. You know, you took my heart away, stepped on it twice. You know what I mean? I give that emotion because I want you to know you really, you did a number on your boy. Now I could look at it as karma because I've been a wild dude in my day, so I could look at that situation as a little bit of karma, but nonetheless,
You know, I like the accountability there.
yeah.
That's the mature Lake, man. I rock with it.
Mature old Lake. Y'all hear this? This is great. This is wonderful. I ain't saying that you ain't been. I mean, I ain't been knowing you that long, so I can't, talk on your character. All I can do is talk on your artistry. So now I'm gonna play your songs in a minute, but now I'm gonna just ask y'all general questions because one thing that I like to do here is make sure that everybody understands what's going on outside of the music with you, what it takes for you to be able to do these things. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Loco just got finished telling me how he's doing 16-hour shifts in between going to do these sets. Man literally probably doesn't sleep. So I'm gonna go around the table.
It looks great though.
And we just gonna kind of talk about what is it like in the day of Jessica Black? What is it like in the day of Loco? What is the day? And so forth. Because I know that it takes more than just showing up, doing a show, not having nothing else to do. I know y'all got extra stuff to do and other things that are, that you're responsible for. Because there's somebody sitting there at home thinking about maybe they might write this. Maybe I might get in the studio. I don't know. Will people rock with it? Will, or they have that idea that they gonna set out and do this and they gonna become a celebrity and quit their job soon as they
tomorrow.
Right, because they good. So I kind of want y'all to talk a little
We
bit.
all be on back
I think about that every day.
That was me the other day. I walked in. I
looked
said,
at
this
you
music
like,
got to take
Mama.
over. I can't keep doing this, Rip. He was like, you only been there 2 weeks.
I was there that day.
That was you that said you only been there 2 weeks.
I was like, did you just started? Oh my gosh.
So what's that like? Well, since Doug got here first, I'm gonna go ahead. Doug, what is that like for you?
Okay.
Because you're a father and
yeah. So I'm raising one of my children full time.
okay.
So she's a character too. Y'all gotta meet her. Lord have mercy.
Well, how old is she?
9, going on 99.
Wow.
So my day consists
It's a
of
fun age.
getting up, taking her to school, coming back home because I work 16-hour shifts too. I drive trucks, so I work 16-hour shifts on that truck.
Period.
So I get off work at 6 a.m, race to go to the house, pick my baby up, take her to school, come back, try to get a little bit of sleep, get up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, do it all over again, pick up from school, do it all over again. It's, like I said, we don't, us as men, a lot of times don't get to ache. We don't get to be vulnerable. We don't get to be tired. We don't get to,
Right.
And in a sense, we really don't, because that's how I was raised. I was raised to be a provider. I was raised to be the breadwinner. So you can't get tired. You can be tired, but you can't get tired. So every day I get up and plus writing music, plus finishing this album that's coming out 10/27. Man, it's just a lot. If people knew the behind the scenes, some people they run.
Nice.
What we go through to get to do this and get here, and then let's be honest, we doing this shit for free still.
Right.
So and that's only because I love it. You know what I mean? So it's granted, I want to eat. Granted, I want to make money, but that's not why I do music. That's not why I sing.
Yeah.
I go drive them trucks to make money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I go do whatever hustle I got going on to make money.
Because singing is your purpose.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's it. It's my passion and it's my purpose. So, man, day-to-day life is crazy. Today my off day and I ain't slept still. You know what I'm saying?
72
You know what I'm
hours
saying?
this
So
year.
I kind of worked this morning. You know what I'm saying? My baby called a little cold. You know what I'm saying? From first week of school, them kids at school. So,
Nasty.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's wild. She a little sick. I don't know what to do with her. She coughing and shit. I'm like, so It's all good though. Then I had to pick my other baby up from skating because she wanted to go skating. You know, she needed to get a car because she driving everything. So it's all wild, you know. But I don't complain. I get up every day and do it. Yeah. I ain't looking for no accolades. I ain't looking for no. That's my life, you know.
Yeah. Junior, what about you?
Well, for me, to be honest, it's kind of like him because I drive trucks too. So. Man, those long days, you fight that traffic. You know what I'm saying? You got dispatchers getting on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? And you thinking you about to get off at this time, but you really finna get off 3 hours later.
When the work is done.
When actually sometimes the work be done, it's just fighting through that traffic.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I
You know
work
what I
nights.
mean? Yeah.
Ooh,
it's
driving during the day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because man, I did it for 2 months. It was like, so is night shift open? Well, I said, no, okay, bet. Night shift, no traffic. Smooth sailing. Yeah. Because after a certain time, you definitely it's smooth sailing. And then when I get off, you know what I mean, it's a commute. So I got another 45 minutes, depending on traffic, to an hour to get home. So I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? If Jess might have to pick me up or something like that, you know, so if I drive, you know what I mean, it's a commute. You know what I'm saying? But now that's on both of excuse me. That's on both of us now. You know what I'm saying? Because now they're entering into her day. You know what I'm saying? What she got to do or whatever. You know what I mean? And then not to mention the kids. And then, you know, still got to get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just recording me. You know what I mean? I'm recording other people too. I'm doing other projects. People sending me projects. Turn it out. Turn it out.
Right, exactly. So now, you know, some days I don't want to be bothered. Period. I come home and go straight to bed. Won't even eat because I'm just that tired. You know what I mean? I might not have an appetite or something like that. You know what I mean? But then I got these projects and I'm trying to figure out how am I about to work these projects in. Not to mention if we got an event or something like that we got to go to, or even something just outside of the events. You know what I'm saying? I got a family gathering that I got to go to. You know what I'm saying? The kids got something going, a football game or something like that. So, you know, it's definitely right. It definitely takes a great amount of discipline. Yeah. You know what I mean? To be consistent in the things that, you know what I'm saying, you want to do. So I'm tired right now. You know what I mean? The good thing about it, I didn't work this week. I ended up having to go to the doctor. Blood pressure was up to the roof, and I'm seeing cockeyed. I can't even drive. So this week has been pretty good because I've been resting all week. You know what I mean? But pause.
I tried to overlook it.
All I heard was a stop.
I was trying to say the whole word, but
I'm trying to, you know, ride.
Look, my mouth got dry. Cock was the only thing that came out. I was trying to say cock-eyed, but it didn't even work out.
Yeah, okay. Cross-eyed. Ain't no cock in the eyes. Cross-eyed.
I thought it was gonna be a late today.
Look, because I did just bust out cock. And then that's the word.
It's crazy.
My eyes was like,
I played it off because I mean,
everybody skipped over it, but Loco, like, wait a minute. Y'all gonna act like she didn't just say what she just said. I heard her say what she said.
Hey, all of y'all unanimous with the pause.
Oh, that's our thing.
Yeah,
because I always say some stuff they can't say nothing back and they be want to. And they be like, pause. Yeah.
Advantages of being a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do thank you for coming because, what you just got finished, you guys just got finished saying a mouthful because I'm listening to a couple of things here. The fact that y'all not able to be anything but strong, you know, and responsible. That's gotta be a lot.
But that comes from strong, you know, people. Influence in my life are strong. You know what I'm saying? So they teach me like, hey, look, man, this is you can't be weak. You know what I'm saying? In this world, you can't be weak. Can't show no weakness. So that's how we carry ourselves. Because the people don't strong.
You know, family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little support system.
Yeah. I got influencers.
Hey, I need you to pick up Janine today. But you know, I got a little support system. You know what I'm saying? So. It works out. Ain't no complaining. It's gonna get done. Yeah. Hook or crook is gonna get done.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah. What I do? I'm a little up there, y'all. So excuse me. Yeah.
Loco.
I'm talking to rappers now with the rapper weed. I think I was talking to Lil Boosie in the back. It's a good rapper weed, yeah.
You know what?
I'm gonna talk to the Migos later tonight.
Well, as long as you don't go to Bobby and Whitney, we fine.
No, hey. It's my prerogative. No, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not going. Hey, I'm not Bobby and Whitney. It is. You want this?
First of all, Rip sweating for one reason, you sweating for another.
Oh, well, them two sweat good too.
Wait, before the show, who was sitting over there and Rip, you know what? He was having a personal summer.
No, I was hot.
It's hot, but it's not hot in here, y'all.
I was hot. It was
He
hot
didn't
in
want to
here.
say it. He
It's
didn't want
hot
to
in
say
here.
it.
He
So
didn't want to say the word.
he said he was having hot, and then he paused.
They added words
He
to me.
paused because he was like, "Man, I feel like I'm having hot," and then he paused, and Jessica was like, "You mean?"
You don't want to say it.
But see, that's the thing.
You don't want to say that, do
The
you?
thing is, women like to put words in men's mouth. We're
Whoa.
going to say that.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah.
No,
There it is.
Facts.
Hold on, say that
Okay,
again.
They be trying to finish our
So let's
sentences
go.
before we
Let's
even
just be
get done with it.
honest. We gotta try to figure out what y'all gonna say.
Why
Cause
don't you
y'all
just
don't
wait till we
say.
say
Because
it?
we don't
Why
say.
is everything
We-
so
Because y'all are very
we-
passive aggressive.
Oh,
Y'all
are
not
we?
vocal
Oh,
enough.
yeah?
Oh,
And I
are
won't
we?
say all, but it takes
Many.
y'all time to.
Or we'll be in the
adjust.
middle of
You
a
just
sentence,
said
and
that
before
in
we
your
can
own
finish the
words that it took
sentence, you know what I mean?
Well, what it is
No. This you. This
sometimes
you right
sometimes we be avoiding a fight. You know, we be
Say that.
so sometimes silence is golden in a lot of situations
Say that.
when it comes to the
It depends on the person, though. You have to understand all women are not the same. All men are not the same. Everybody communicates differently.
That lets you know that they have
Don't
this
cuss me.
already,
You
and
know,
they
look.
already.
Don't
Hey,
cuss me.
Hey, it was a little.
I'm just saying, you see,
Right.
I got it to my professional voice.
did.
I
I'm
did.
sorry,
I
she had
said-
it ready. They got it ready
I had
already.
to say all this, but to say
What?
we have to learn how to deal with people as in that person in that body.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us, and it's not just man and woman relationship, whatever. It's just in general. When you dealing with people, deal with people who they are,
Yeah.
not what you've been through or what characteristic
should
they
be.
have from somebody else that you know what I'm saying. You got to deal with that person on their level. And I feel like any type of relationship, friendships, familyships, whatever, if people learn how to communicate with the person that's in front of them and not what they've been through and traumatized by, then things would just work out so
I
much
feel
better.
you on that. I feel you on that. You know, it's
know
like you in the mouth of madness, which coming out October 31st. Coming out October 31st in the
Free promo.
in the mouth of madness. Yes.
That's right. Y'all, we gonna take this music break real quick. We got a couple of things coming from Mr. Doug O'Lake. Also, when we get back, we're gonna wrap some things up and talk to them some more. This is Convos in Chicago. I'm your girl, Bebe Tranette. Make sure you go ahead and download our app. We are now streaming on Roku as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this it's up with us.
Oh yeah.
My Radio Chicago.
So,
Shouts
wait,
out,
we
congratulations to us in terms of Shy Blizz. We are opening up a new market. I'm not gonna say just yet because I don't know if that's gonna be general to everybody, but he definitely made an announcement that made us all excited. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead with this music break and then yeah, we'll be back.
Olay, baby, you took my heart away. Slept on it twice, didn't ease the pain, baby. Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out what we went wrong. Our love is gone away, and things have changed. You wasted my time. Now I want it all back. Left my heart with the hole. You damaged my soul. I just wanna go back. Tell me how could I ever be the same when I can't speak a word unless I'm saying your name. Only girl. My love so brand, you don't understand. not the same. I was your man, this ain't part of my plan. You cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. You. Thought I found love, thought I was through, thought that I was done breaking hearts, baby. And when karma comes back 10 times worse, it goes around and comes back around, and I'm wondering why it had to hit me first. And in a perfect world, you would still be my girl. But when reality set in, you still go only girl. Cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Yeah, oh, you cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Give all the love, give all the time. I miss you like the sun. I'm trying to change your last name. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, but like right now. Why you never come when I come around, bro? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving you a chance, I guarantee I make the shoot worthwhile. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Love me, not love me for sure, Sweeter than honey, you know it's pure, I get the rest assured. If you're feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we will be. I'm keeping real with me. Why you conceal, not just feel. Come take a chance with me. Not naive if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be your man. Yeah. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. This is the first show. I'ma be eternal if the show never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
There's a lot of games being played. How it's going down? If it's on, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? And if I hit it right, can I hit forever?
Baby, you unforgettable.
It's the vibe for me. It's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I bet I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to come close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. Plus, I've been applying the pressure. Nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip. I ain't a regular guy. And you a queen, I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you. Let's go.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feel it. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
Learning my lessons, counting my blessings, searching for peace, managing stresses. They giving what they can, I'm giving what I got left. They faking like this shit alright until it all falls left. I let them scar me with the pain when I could've just left. I let them tarnish my name with guilt all over their breath. While I paint a vivid picture with my blood on the brush, the iron flower still grows in the valley of death. Had to learn to not expect me from people who couldn't be me. A nigga with an attitude, naive that they it was easy. They text me like I see you way before they didn't believe me. Bandwagoners, family crossed me at the burdens, I'm still dragging them. Old friends been acting shady, falling back from them. And my bitch been acting crazy, so I'm matching. Iron flower, what you gonna do with your time while you still got some? When you able to shine in the darkness and grow without sun? Iron flower, what you gonna do when they hurt you? The thorns you grew were a virtue, the plan that you designed and got you feeling as if you Virgil. This ride is private, y'all just too commercial. I've been healing on a one-track mind state. If you ain't what I'm on, get the fuck out my face. I'm just trying to reach new heights like the crime rate and walk around with more cake than a birthday. Closer to my damnness of dreams, way closer to death than everybody thinks. I still have nightmares when I drive. I feel so lucky I'm alive. I used to feel I'd be more lucky if I died. I fucking cried with one eye when I woke up. See my face, I'd be alive if I say I didn't choke up. My granny say the body a temple and I still smoke some. Burn bridges, I'm not in business to fix them. Now when they look across the way, they know this is him. Now when they see me on that stage, they know this is him. They gotta say my name again, cause I'm him. Iron flower, what you gonna do when they hurt you? The thorns you grew is a virtue. The plan that you designed, it got you feeling as if you virtual. This ride is private, y'all just too commercial. Iron flower, what you gonna do with your time while you still got some? When you able to shine in the darkness and grow without sun?
I fucks with you heavily, cause shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything. Blueprints and everything. Where you is my wedding ring. For you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was shit I would never say. But I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got to rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. Ooh, wait. We know that the time flies when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. We know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. I fucks with you heavily. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you.
Sure. I ain't gonna forget.
Right.
Man,
Hey,
1027.
y'all, welcome back.
1027.
And,
Make sure y'all don't forget that.
we was on break and we was
I know
just
you
kind of
forgot
talking
the time,
about
yeah.
some things here. Talking about the Virgo Bash that's coming up next Friday. And yeah, Jessica was like, I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that. Cute. She was just joking, y'all, but
I said I might not.
she might not make it.
Man, she gonna be there.
But it's the truth. So the thing is, we were talking about like a lot of people on a ticket. And how does that make y'all feel as artists sometimes when you have event and it's like 15 people that's performing at one time? How does that make you feel?
High school.
Really?
No, see what it is? Don't say, oh, we gonna have concert vibes and it's 20 of us. Call a spades a spades. You know what I'm saying? Just say what it is. Hey y'all, we got a stage for y'all. We got some artists. I would love for y'all to come out. We'll out the bam. But you hate to get somewhere on time.
And you
first of all, wait, on time.
Yeah.
Say when you
don't
bring
perform at 2 a.m.
traffic,
and they
I
put
leave.
you at
I ain't
the
even.
end.
I'm one of them type of artists. I'm
And then
gone.
somebody that just walked in late,
Yeah, I'm gone.
and you see them on Facebook turning up as they was getting dressed to get there.
Yeah.
Go on before you.
That's
you get
when I be
mad.
having
That's
to
where
remember.
That business side.
Yeah.
Everybody be scared to step up and speak when we be dealing with some of these promoters and people. Hey, stand on your stuff.
No
right
doubt.
is right.
Absolutely.
Wrong is wrong. Like,
Absolutely.
if I've been here since you opened up and you put me last,
Yeah.
don't do me like that. Because I'm not gonna talk ill about you. I ain't one of them people that get on Facebook.
Right.
You just ain't gonna see me no more.
Yeah. Or I'll tell you to your face.
I'm definitely gonna tell you to your face.
I'm the type of dude. I look up. It's 12 o'clock, and I've been there since 8. All right, peace. I'm out. Because I'll be having to think. Wait a minute. Ain't no contract being signed. I ain't even getting paid for this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not our fault. That's the promoter, the person who's throwing the event. That's their fault. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it ain't nothing personal, but this is a business.
Yeah.
I try to make myself rare. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I try to make myself rare. I don't jump on every show. I did that for a year and some change. It's over with. It's a wrap. Certain people, of course, I'm gonna do shows for, no doubt. And I be hearing some people say, "Oh, you only do shows for this?" Yeah, that's right.
Because they build that relationship with you.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. Everybody trying to cling on who they think gonna make it, who finna blow up first, and who that ain't gonna make you get no farther than where you at.
Nope.
Cause guess what? That same person you clinging on doing every show with, they gonna get that contract and they might just leave you where you at.
And I'm gonna be honest. I love this local industry. I love everybody. I ain't got no ill will with nobody. But I'm tired of seeing the same damn artists on the same damn bill at the same damn show at the same damn venue.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Hey, look, whatever. You know, come on now. Just you know me. I'm not even gonna. Yeah,
I'm talking about we a daytime show.
Oh damn.
The curse.
Okay, right.
I think damn is submissive.
I decline a lot of shows. Don't get me wrong. We in an industry where, you know, yeah, we gotta pump our music. Yeah, I know y'all get tired of hearing the cutoff. I know y'all get tired of hearing. I get it. But I don't want to perform on the same bill with the same artists every single week at the same place doing the same thing, look at the same people with the same. I get tired of that.
Because there's no purpose. Everything you do should have a purpose to it. People say, "Oh, where the movement at? Why they ain't been out?" We right here.
Wow.
Well, it is.
But they say that, but if it ain't no purpose, what we doing it for? Time is one thing you can't get back. And I can't just give my time to people that ain't trying to get time to me. I mean, that don't even make sense. And he make a valid point. We do get upset when it's 40 of us. Because why would you do that? Because it's a money game. You benefited from that.
Exactly.
And what? So we supposed to keep working with you, and this how you do business? No, I can't do it.
And then sometimes you walk into the venues, you know what I'm saying? You got to bring your own people, the people that see you every day. You know what I'm saying? If you are the promoter, who are you bringing? What are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring
So
something to the table.
That's why I'm thinking about it, because, you know, I've been observing some things, and, you know, I have this question that constantly swirls my head. What's stopping people? Because from when I'm out at these events, I'm looking at the same crowd coming to support the same crowd. And it's all of us, all the artists, all the radio people, all the media personalities and stuff. We all in there supporting each other. But it's rarely new people that don't really that have nothing to do with the industry or anything like that.
Consumers.
You know, and exactly. So that's where I start thinking about conversion. I need folks to be there, observing what y'all do, observing what we do, and convert into sales in some shape, form, or fashion. So how do I do that? One of the things that I noticed is that cutting down on the ticket, because one thing that I know as a party goer for a long time is I'm not finna stand around and listen to music that I ain't never heard of for hours. I need stuff that I want to rock with because I'd already know the words. And the more I drink that night, I definitely want to hear.
No doubt. Absolutely.
What I know.
Real talk.
Verbatim. It's just human nature. That's just how we're wired. So what I like to do is to be able to do things where it's just a spotted performance, like it's 2 or 3 and boom, that's it, you know, but it's a party. And so that was the conception of the idea for the Virgo Bash. So I hope you all enjoy, because it's definitely finna be a turn up.
No doubt.
We in that bit. It's, you know, it's not at our usual venue. You know what I mean? And we love those venues, but we're gonna step out and do something a little bit different this time.
Get a different crowd. Absolutely.
Let's get it. But the only way it changes is if people speak up to the promoters. If you're a promoter, that means you're supposed to promote what's going on, right? If you're a promoter, you ask me to give you $150 for this show, I'm expecting you to put some people in this room then, because I paid you to be on this show, so I paid you for a job too. That's to promote what we got going on. I'm gonna do it on my end, but I'm the artist that's paying you for something as well, and we don't require that. Right. We pay for a show because we so happy somebody giving us a stage. No.
Well, we pay for the show, and then we gotta sell the tickets to our people. You know what I'm saying? To see us come. You know what I'm saying? And okay, what if everybody? All our people don't want to come all the time because they see us every day. We in the house every day. They, hey, let me hear something. You know what I mean? Because they are people. You know what I mean? A lot of times they don't want to just come out. I mean, one of my bros told me, he said this verbatim. He kept it a buck with me. He said, look, bro, when y'all go to these shows, man, y'all got to start, man, making these people pay y'all, because I don't want to keep coming to these shows greasing another person's palm. You know what I'm saying? He told me this, and he don't do no music. This is out his mouth. He said, bro, if it's benefiting y'all, man, I ain't got no problem. I'm coming, I'm doing this, whatever. But I don't want to go grease nobody else's palm, and then, you know what I'm saying, we don't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I understand where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the consensus for all of the people, the consumers. You know what I mean? Because we in a room full of artists, and everybody's trying to push their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might support you, but they still trying to push their own stuff.
Exactly.
And they bringing their people. You might get 1 or 2 followers or something like that, but in the long run, you're not getting nothing out of it. You know what I mean? If I'm promoting the party, I'm not finna talk to these artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out. I'm putting flyers out on cars. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring people into the venue so that the artists that do come can have some exposure.
And as a promoter, that I get my money at the door. I don't understand why we go out and there's nobody there. You a promoter, you want some money, you gonna promote your what's going on, right? You want that, you get that dough money. Because once we give you that money, we give you that's only covering the event space. Ain't nobody giving you their bar, ain't nobody giving you their kitchen.
Exactly.
So as a promoter, you're gonna want to promote so that you can make your money at the door.
I said that's why I don't pay to perform. It ain't no shade against nobody.
No shade against nobody.
Listen,
it's just,
I'm spending gas money to get out there. I'm gonna be drippy when I get out there, so I'm gonna buy some clothes. I'm gonna be fresh as a mother, no doubt. I'm gotta eat. I'm gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? That man, I'm about $200 a night. You want me to give you $200 to share my? Man, that's asinine.
Yeah,
straight up, straight up.
Sure.
That's asinine. Look, you call me Hollywood. You can say I'm bigger than my draws, whatever the case may be. Whatever.
No,
everybody
you
got standards, though.
Like
everybody got standards, and you respect people's standards. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna pay for something. It gotta have a purpose. Let me pay for something that's gonna get me somewhere that I'm not at right now.
Hey, listen to this though. Listen to this. How many people is in Chicago who's living in Chicago? Is it millions? Is it in the millions?
About 5 million people.
So you got 5 million people in Chicago. You mean to tell me that only people that we could get as artists in here. You know what I'm saying? No, it's you gotta do the work. You gotta put in the groundwork. Like I say, there's no shade to anybody.
Yeah.
No shade to anybody. This is just truth and this is facts. This is what the artists feel. Now give us something, let us eat there or something, man. Give us a ticket to eat.
Time we come up in.
You know what I'm saying? Give us a ticket to eat something. Or give us a ticket for chicken or something. I will work for chicken. Make it crispy with hot sauce.
In so many words, y'all be trying to suck us sometimes. We paying you $150 for something for it to be 20 of us in a room.
That's at minimum. 150 is minimum.
And then you still getting the dough money. You got my money, and I'm still buying drinks, and I'm still doing all that.
Plus, my people buying drinks when they come in.
Yeah,
oh yeah, definitely.
The bar is definitely winning. Yeah. The bar is like the house at the casino.
It's just the point that
you feel me?
You're giving and not receiving. How much do I give to receive? Something has to be.
It has to be a compromise. Right. It has to be a compromise somewhere.
And it's disheartening and discouraging.
It really is.
It makes you. I can't speak for everybody else. It makes me kind of want to quit. I'm not gonna, but that makes me be like,
hey, Doug, that ain't just you.
That ain't just like, man, fuck this. I'll go get on a truck and make a G a night.
And then when you tell them no, that you don't want to do it because of no benefit, now it's shade towards you. Like when you go in the venues now, they don't want to really rock with you. Oh, he phony, he acting Hollywood. No,
because
I'm not.
I don't want to pay for a show.
No, I'm not acting Hollywood. The show just didn't
benefit me. It benefited you and you. And that's not the way that's not gonna work for me.
And I had to pay all these bills. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the month. I had to pay all these bills, and now you want me to pay some on top of that, you know what I'm saying, to go to your club, and now it's 5 different clubs, 5 different events going on, and you want me to come to all of them. So I done paid $20 a piece.
And we ain't performing till midnight.
Exactly.
I'm drunk by then. I'm ready to go out.
I done paid $20 a piece or whatever I had to pay to get in the club, you know what I'm saying, for 5 different events now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, roughly $600-$700, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And we come out as 3. So think about that. When we come to the door, y'all getting $60+ out of us.
So what I'm hearing from everybody is that it could use more structure, right? We could probably revamp that marketing strategy when it comes to promoting events, because I don't know about y'all, but I realized how technology done changed everything. So we can't even go about promoting events
guerrilla
the same
marketing
way.
is out.
Hey, but BB, only thing that BB, what I just say is,
I mean, because
everybody be held accountable. Everybody be held accountable to their job.
You say what?
Everybody should be held accountable for their job. The promoter should promote. The artist should, you know what I'm saying, do their thing. It's cool if you could bring a few people as an artist, but for the promoter job is to bring in the people.
Do y'all call these promoters out when y'all feel like this?
We done had conversations with them, but it turns into arguments. So, and what I said in the beginning, I'm not about to put my energy towards that. You know what I'm saying?
Because my artistry comes
first. The thing about it is, don't call yourself a promoter. Just call yourself that's throwing a party, because that's just what it is. Because at the end of the day, we come and we do what we supposed to do. We come and we perform. Ain't that what ain't that what I gave you money? Yeah. I gave you money before you to bring people to see me perform on your stage. I paid you for that. You say promoter, that's what you calling yourself, then promote it. Don't just, and promotion is not just Facebook ads. Please stop that. Y'all need to go down back to old school footwork, leg work. Man, that's original hip hop right there. That's original.
Selling tapes out the trunk.
Most of the stuff that I typically attend is because somebody physically handed me something, or I saw it. You know what I mean? Like I literally saw a post. I'll give you an example. I go to this restaurant in the area, Thomas's, right? Soon as you come in Thomas's, they got posters for events right there, all in the glass and stuff. And now I'm like, oh man, 112 and them finna be here. Now that's etched in my head because I have something physical. You know, when Shondell handed me a plugger while we was at another venue, I low-key held on to that plugger. I was like...
A lot of times they be having scans on it too, to where you can scan the event. You know what I'm saying? They have scans on these things where you don't even have to physically touch the flight. You can just literally put your phone out.
Yeah, the QR code.
That's because everybody mental is not the same. Some people, social media. They're gonna go on social media and say, "Oh, I'm finna see what I'm finna do this weekend. Let me do that." Then you got some people that's word of mouth. Then you got some people that just see it. That's like a song on the radio. I might not like a song, but they play it over and over again. Now I know the word. If you promoted something and you seeing it over and over again, it's gonna make you think like, hey, maybe I should go there. But if you only seeing it come down your Facebook timeline once or twice,
and what also helps is other people talking about the event, so it
word
be
of mouth.
anticipated. Right, that word of mouth
is the most powerful.
That's the most powerful strategy when it comes to marketing. Like you know, and people will gravitate to what they feel like they need to be at. So you know, I'm hearing all these things, and I really hope you guys come out, have a good time. And it's gonna be lit. I don't even know what else to say.
So but look, check this out. And an argument that a promoter will have is, okay, where's your fan base? You know what I'm saying? Where are the people that? But see the thing about it is,
I'm trying to gain a fan base if I'm paying you.
Yeah, I'm trying to gain a fan base if I'm paying. Another thing is, my fans might not be in Chicago. I might have 1 million followers, 1 million fans, but they scattered across the globe. You know what I'm saying? So are you telling me they finna fly in? You know what I'm saying? To come to your venue.
And if I had a fan base, I wouldn't need you.
Right.
If I had a high enough fan base, I wouldn't need you to promote. I could just do it myself because I'm already an independent artist.
Yeah, so it should be a yin and
I
a
could
yang.
take my money and put it behind my own promotion.
It's a yin and a yang.
If I had that type of fan base.
Speaking of, what's y'all thoughts behind doing stuff like that? Like putting the money behind and securing the venue and then having
we all talked about it, but ain't nobody walking, including me.
No, the thing about it is we definitely have that in the making. Danny Jones is basically one of the biggest promoters that I work with or the movement work with per se. We just getting things together properly. We're not gonna put on a it show. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say the word I want to say, but we just not finna just throw some shit. We're not gonna just throw nothing together. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be proper. It's not gonna be a talent show.
Shouts out to Queen Jay and Shari. She on it. She say, "Man, this is a well-needed conversation."
Hey. What up, Queen?
So,
and she said, "How can I build a fan base if you're not promoting the event?"
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
I just feel like that the practice is folks need to, kind of learn
because we promoting ourselves,
and
we promoting ourselves and others. We share each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt. Definitely do.
It's a lot of people that go there. If you ever go on my social media platform, you will see thousands of other people, not just in the music. If you doing food, cleaning service, my black people, I'm always supporting people. I'm always sharing. I'm always giving the love. And you know what? It's bittersweet because I don't expect to receive it back because I know how people is. You know, they feel like, oh, I ain't gonna share nobody else stuff because I don't want you to take my shine off my page. But what's for you is for you, baby. Can't nobody take it from you.
True story.
So it don't matter who you post, but you will go like something stupid on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read this. Lexi say, shout out to Lexi, coach of music management. Lexi say, venues pay for entertainment and other genres except hip hop. They have contracts and some are union friendly. She said, I've been working my tail off to assure the independent artists I pay and represented just as the orchestra, the band members, and the country singers and pop singers, etc. Then she said,
people, like she said,
anybody that's not actually and actively for the culture and independent artists are really about to have to find another hustle because I'm behind independent artists 1,000,000%.
That's what's up, Lex.
This only happens in hip hop and R&B. Venues in Chicago pay rock bands, country singers, and orchestras. Most of these other genres are booked solid for the next 5 to 6 months in advance too.
Shouts out to Lex.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ain't that crazy? I was just reading that comment, though. I just loved it.
Yep.
Clear people, they be down there. You know
this
what I'm
man
saying?
said,
He called them clear
like the
people.
Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth though.
It is the truth.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So like you said, the question that swirls in my head is how can we, because I make a damn good amount of money.
Yeah.
At work. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with putting my money toward nothing, not even with a return. Like, it's fine, you know what I'm saying? But I want to know that everybody that I'm putting my money with got the same mindset I got it. We're going for broke for this because this is what we do.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be the only one going for broke.
Exactly.
And everybody else, I know we got bills and all that and third, but this is something that we want to do. So if a team is willing to go for broke with this stuff, we gonna make it. And that's, everybody don't have that mindset.
Yeah.
Everybody be me, and not us.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the truth.
That's the
And
truth.
that's the truth. You have to stand for something and stop falling for anything. Just because somebody give you a stage don't mean you gotta jump on it. All money ain't good money. If you're gonna or jump off of it, local terms. Purpose. What purpose does it hold for me to give you $150 for me to be around the same people I seen yesterday?
What are we all benefiting from this? You know what I'm saying? You know, because we're honestly, what we have not benefited from any certain places, certain shows that we have done, we've benefited. You know what I mean?
I will say that we have benefited from it because we got to connect with y'all good people though.
That's how
I appreciate that. That's the biggest thing that I appreciate is the D's and the B's and all and the C's and all the people that we around that got the good energy like you and y'all in this room with the same mind frame as the movement, you know, and that's a great thing. The divas and the certain people that just not promoters but family and friendships that we have built. So, you know, some people are in your life for a season, but y'all forever. You know what I'm saying? And I barely say a lot of stuff, but some of these people that I done met through this music is gonna be around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The only way they out is they take themselves out, and that's just the truth. But
That's it.
Yeah. And real quick, I want to give prayers to Tia Songbird and her family.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
In her time of need. Listen, y'all. Listen, ain't nobody being prideful. Ain't nobody. Listen, we all talk about support. She needs our support.
Yes.
So whatever, anything helps, give her a call, give her condolences, say hi to her, whatever.
anything.
But she needs us right now.
something.
She needs us right now. So I just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for you, T. I love you. I love you. I
Yeah,
love
we
you.
love you, Tia. Definitely in our
See,
prayers.
and that's just go to show people we still living a regular life.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
we go
going
through
stuff.
it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
through
We get on that stage and we sing. You don't even know what happened beforehand, before we got there, what we had to do to get there. Then you got the nerve to be acting the way you be acting when we coming in.
Yeah.
No, man. Half of the time, Rip be the one that had to tell me, just walk away.
I bet. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Hey, it's been
You know, that's not surprising at all.
times. Rip actually grabbed my arm that I was about to go in and do some stuff because I felt, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is the only opportunity I got. I see him. He right there. Hey, as soon as I read Rip, hey, look, bro, this is bigger than this, bro.
Ain't me and Loco Angel, man.
Boy, I swear.
Me and Loco would tear down the club.
A few of y'all would have got beat up, like for real.
Because I'll be ready to.
But
it
it
be like,
ain't
I'll
happening,
be like, all right.
Man,
I'll be like, okay.
it be something, man. It be crazy.
That'd
But
be
it's
the
the
next.
truth.
I'll be ready to act a fool. That'd be Lexi too. Lexi had to pull me to the side a couple times. Hey, bro. All right, okay, you're right. All right.
But he definitely is the voice of reason.
Yeah.
A lot of people
A few people would have got beat up if it wasn't for Rip.
A lot of people
I'm just
don't
letting y'all know that they know who it
Rip
is. They
as
know
they
exactly
should,
who it
but
is.
it's because he's always in the background.
Yeah, quiet
And
giant.
He watching y'all.
Yeah.
He see everything. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. He sees it all.
Right.
I
Don't
believe
nothing get past
I believe
him,
it.
but he's such a humble guy and one of those people that you need to know that you don't even know until you meet him.
Yeah.
Like that you need to know him. Like it's crazy, but it's the truth. But yeah, he definitely be saving me a Loco. For other people's lives, I'll say.
know, right?
Oh.
It's been a minute though. We didn't calm down like a lot.
Look, I got on that line.
I was just gonna say, I just saw y'all. Last time I seen you, look, I just saw you in the middle of the summer. You wasn't calm. Oh, that was different. Oh, that was different. Oh, that was different. But look though, what I love about y'all, I'm saying, what I love about y'all is ain't no switch up. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I love that. That don't change, don't ever change. Cause then I'm gonna start being like, "What's up with y'all? Why y'all acting weird? What's happening?"
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause we not like that. Cause I can't stand people
What
that
about
do
you on the 312?
Oh, yeah,
I see you. I see you at the door.
Yeah, boy. Oh, you know you there.
Yeah, I was right there, right behind you. I got in because you did that.
You got y'all like this the club. We're gonna spend our money on these tickets. We got on these suits and gowns and shit. Let us up in. What's wrong with you? And then I walked past. He was like, "You think you tough?" I was like, "What? Come on, let's go. What? I'll show you how somebody else. Yeah, okay, let's go."
Why can I see you rapping in a suit for whatever reason?
I was like, "All right, we're here. Come on." Another day he started letting us in. What you talking about?
Yeah, we got in because of
an hour, 20 minutes. What's going on? What's that?
Appreciate it.
We got it. We're in that loop.
I appreciate it, dog. Yeah.
Why you bring that up?
I'm just saying, man, cause you put me on blast. Why I can't put you on blast, man?
I forgot about that. We outside. It's cold. It's raining. We got on suits.
Dude want to play. He playing. Man, come on, man. Let us in, man. Hey, I ain't with this.
Cause they do that. That's how they do. They make something about you, but really it's a problem for themselves.
He said, "Oh, you was there."
I forgot you said. I said hi to y'all. I forgot you said that
right there.
But look, they say I'm the voice of reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the reason I'm the voice of reason because I didn't have a lot of reasoning in my day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I done came to a point where, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather solve it in a proper way. You know what I'm saying? We can handle it like gentlemen, and we can get into some gangster shit. Oops,
no doubt.
Gangster stuff.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing come to my mind is, okay, how can I de-escalate this situation right here? Because I be wanting to go there sometimes. You know what I mean? So I think before I say something, I just sit there, I let a person go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a pass. I need to relax.
Relax, get back, no cap, I snap it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think before I make a move, and then I observe the situation. I observe the situation, and a lot of times I see what's coming before it happens. That's why I'm able to say, "Oh, hey, chill out. Hey, hold on. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they ain't even mean it like that, man. That's how they came. Yeah, I know. I see that's how they came, but I seen what happened before that happened. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of, you know what I'm saying? I pray a lot too, so that helps too.
Yeah,
you know
I pray after.
I pray a lot. You know,
You say you pray.
I pray a lot. I be
I need
standing
to pray
there praying
first,
like,
but sometimes I pray after.
because I will go nuts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I promise.
It's school time for tough guys. I bet you that they truancy. I'm getting better with that though. Got mentors who influence me.
Just local, being local. Rip positive. I'm young enough to be with the BS and old enough to know better, but I always choose the other side.
We gotta work on that, Jessica.
Hey, what D said on your song, he thinks somebody need to be stumped out on doubt. D said, he said, whenever Jessica performed Doubt, he feels like someone should be getting stumped out. So next time we perform Doubt, somebody is getting stumped out.
I be looking real elegant. I'm like, oh, it's you. She go on that stage and be like, she get the sweating, the sweat coming over her face.
We gonna stump you out on the next Doubt. Shout out to D.
Hey,
so imagine recording that.
Okay,
I gotta hear that first. I gotta record that.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, dang, I'm scared. Should I mix this word like that?
What's going on?
Yo, sunflower, what's the word?
Sunflower.
Yeah, that's what they know.
I ain't sunflower.
You ain't know that?
Why you say like that?
On every post, like the people who mess with, they put sunflower on there. If you notice,
like we for cash posts, we put the green heart.
Yeah, we put the green hearts for cash. For loco, you got the axe,
the stars,
you know
for versatile.
The gloves for Sinatra's. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
PK got oozing. Hey, PK got the oozing thing. It's the green little thing. The oozing, that oozing. Yeah, it's the green like out of the silver.
Well, give me one. I gotta give me an emoji.
Yeah, you need that emoji.
I want an emoji.
Wait. What happened? What I missed, man? What's going on?
I thought it was.
What happened?
I heard oozing.
See, these two, y'all. These two right here.
We moving shit, right?
He knows that. She knows it now.
That's why these are people that'll be in my life forever. Because if you understand me and you know me, you definitely can rock with me. But people that's acting like, oh, that's the one way and this way, you don't know me.
Hey, they was already saying that the two that has no filter is Doug O'Lake and Jessica Black. They It was out there.
That's already out there.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Hey, if
you know how
Doug
many
gonna make
times
that when
Blizz-
Jessica doing doubt, somebody
you know how
gets
many
stuff
times Blizz, when I be on the show, I'll be here, Blizz be here, he be having to tell me, dog, we need the sister button for you, bro. Chill. Doug, don't come in, late, don't come in here, bro. I'll be like, all right, Blizz, I'm being good. I'm gonna be good.
5
Be
minutes
good,
later.
Blizz.
I think I
5
really
minutes
behaved
later.
myself today, though. I really did a good job, okay?
Yeah.
Because I cursed like a sailor, and I wasn't
too.
doing that today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I know.
Y'all got me messed up.
Me too.
I know, right? Hey, man, y'all go check out the uncensored version of Messed Up.
I thought
Y'all
you
gonna
weren't here
love
when we played the sister version of Y'all Got Me Up.
I bet it was only 3 words in the song.
Man.
5 words. 5 words.
Y'all got me effed up. He's only really
It's
it's
only
only
in
in
the
the
hook.
hook.
Okay,
Rip,
okay.
Rip does not curse. He's very
Articulate.
yes.
That's the way.
And can
And
use
I'm-
other words other than cuss
I
words
was
to
going,
express
but I'm
yourself.
really
Man, whatever, man.
Only time I can use other cuss when I'm singing R&B, but when I'm talking, it'd be a
I'm
struggle.
real nigger.
I'm a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a mouth.
See, that's what we talking about.
See, she did it again.
What y'all got going on there?
Yeah, because that's
Let's change
Oh,
the subject.
Well, we definitely got
The mouth.
We got In the Mouth of Madness coming out October 31st. Yes, let's get it. No, we got a show with Keisha Cautious. We headlining too. Like shout out to Keisha Cautious, you know what I'm saying? September 29th, you know what I'm saying?
that part.
That you know, we definitely still doing things out here, you know. So we got a few things in the work that I don't want to say right now, but it's gonna be real soon. So we'll get y'all those treats real soon.
All right.
Definitely got some treats for y'all tricks.
Yeah,
Word.
Oh, what a
absolutely.
tricks at?
What about you,
Oh
Doug?
no,
I
never
got
mind.
Ambitious Entertainment tonight.
Yeah, the R&B thing.
Yeah,
right.
Noah Hayes, Lucky Spearman, a
X
few
2
other
times
dope.
there too, right?
Yeah, Xavier 2 times, a few
Yeah.
other dope artists. Pull up if you can. 10/27 album release party / birthday party at Ambitious to the Heart.
Your
And,
birthday, 10/27.
1027.
That's my mama birthday.
Oh, I'm playing that in the lottery.
I've been playing since I was 18. I ain't hit yet. nigga.
You ain't hit yet?
No, 50 cents straight, $50
That's
straight dollar box.
crazy.
I ain't hit yet.
Hey, you know what?
I ain't hit yet.
He know the whole.
Yeah, dollar straight dollar
This
box.
what
I
I'ma
ain't hit
do.
yet.
I'm gonna play it in the Mega Millions, then add 2 of the numbers to make another number, then add the last 2 numbers to make the other number. And then
Okay,
we gonna get
yeah,
it
so Duggo Lake, Love Lessons dropping 1027. Me and Loco got an album dropping around the same time.
Yes,
we might
yes.
have to do the Kanye West
Hey, let's,
50 Cent showdown.
let's do a Halloween party for it, man. That would be dope.
I'm anti-Halloween. I don't dress up Halloween because that's my drip weekend. I like to get drippy for my birthday.
Okay.
I'll attend.
We could do a trippy Halloween party. We ain't gotta do no costume.
No doubt.
Hey, I'll come with a script white suit like John Travolta.
We can do
Next
just like a
subject.
black tie Halloween event.
That's
where
dope,
Black
everybody-
too.
tie Halloween event.
That's
hey,
dope.
These
I got
are
1,000 suits.
ideas,
That's
y'all.
dope.
Hey,
Like a
drop some ideas in the
masquerade
comments
ball type
if you
thing.
got an idea for
That's
the
dope.
Halloween.
I'm
Drop
with
them
it.
in the
That's my
comments.
that's usually my birthday weekend.
Because
So
I'm not a Halloween. I don't
Yeah.
really care to dress up in costumes.
Me neither.
Everything gonna be slutty anyway. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
I might
Nobody
as well
puts
That's
on
why I
scary.
enjoy dressing up.
We'll
But
wear a
I don't because my
cocktail
mama
dress.
made me dress up all the way till I was 16 for my birthday. So it kind of, God rest her soul, it kind of tainted me. So once I got grown, you know what I'm saying, I started, it was drip time. So I use Halloween to get drippy because that's coming off my birthday. So,
But what about if you got a nice smooth suit with a Halloween mask on?
oh, Loco. No.
Man, you would be
That's
still
what we
dripped
talking
out though. You with it?
Yeah.
But Doug,
With
come
the
on, man. You would still be
masquerade
dripped out
on.
though,
It
bro.
depends on the mask.
He said it depends on the mask.
I'm going to put up with the JFK joint on that.
Alright,
Y'all
what about
heard
the
it firsthand.
half
This is
joints?
the
You know that they be in the
conception
opera.
of the
That they be
masquerade.
having
Opera
the freedom of the opera
Absolutely.
mask.
Y'all play too much.
Nah.
Y'all know y'all
Just throwing ideas out. Throw some ideas out in the comments, y'all. Let's
So,
go, man. Shop.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
the
We
net
would
is
love
like
to
shop.
hear you
That's
guys.
all I got going on.
Combos.
Queen Jan Shari, she said that would be dope. She was
Ah,
talking
Lord.
about
Queen. I've been
Hey, what's
I've
up,
been knowing
Queen
Queen for
Sis?
20 years. We've been knowing each other from the skate world from 20 years ago. I've been
Oh,
knowing
you
her for so
skate
long. My ass off.
My
Yes.
son does.
Yeah. So
I got footage of you skating too.
Yeah, I
I
get
should
out.
have put it on the
I
screen.
get out. So that's my
alright.
homegirl. We go back like fat crayons and bell
All
bottoms.
right.
Yeah.
You go.
But
I'm
1027, y'all look.
I
Queen,
got
that he
you.
just put your age out there.
The
Frat
highly
Creon to be about.
anticipated album, Love Lessons,
Yes.
with the critically acclaimed single "I'm Just Saying" in the cutoff. It's finally dropping.
It's here, y'all. It's
10/27.
10/27. Go
I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treat.
Hey, you know that's highly anticipated too, Doug. Man, they've been waiting for this one, boy. They've been waiting.
You know what?
It's been a few women that I know, like
I don't
in the
want to
industry,
just
that been
drop.
asking.
This is the one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at the peak of my life. This is the one. So I couldn't. I was supposed to drop it in February of this year. I was supposed to drop it.
Yeah, because I remember you was doing your single promo for the single.
Yeah,
right.
So this is it. So
it's been that long.
Yeah, man, it's done. Everything. I'm doing a photo shoot next week. It's happening.
Let's get it,
Say
done.
it's
So I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. It's some other than the songs you already heard. I got a lot of 12 songs on there. This other than 6 that everybody done heard and know. I got some other joints on there. I got a couple skits on there because it's called Love Lessons.
Wait a minute. So you bringing the skits back?
No doubt, absolutely.
Oh,
It's gonna be like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like the life and times of Doug O'Lake. and the skits are gonna be they're gonna be situations that I really actually went through. So yeah, it's gonna be a treat. I got a couple of dope ladies that's gonna do the voices for them skits. It's gonna be dope.
Are you all doing listening parties for these projects? I heard you say you was doing a listening party, right?
And Ambitious, 10/27 and Ambitious. Yeah, and it's
I'm doing a listen party. I don't know where it's gonna be at because I want to do the Halloween thing, but now that I'm thinking about it, drippy Halloween costume, like for real.
Make sure y'all
ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's gonna be. My whole album gonna be played with a band. Shouts out to Obi-Wan. Listen, Obi-Wan music.
Dude, cold.
When I tell you, man, him got some stuff cooking up, I ain't gonna talk too much about it.
Yeah, shout out to
Obi-Wan got some stuff.
Hey, dude is raw.
Man, that boy talking at maybe on the phone. We got some. Listen, 10/27 be in the building. Okay. Y'all gonna see that man play the saxophone and everything. Man. He's an awesome musician. He's not to mention the R&B artist, great singer. He is an amazing musician.
I was at the bistro one time with y'all, with you and X and them, and he shocked the mess out of me. I'm talking about. I'm like, what? He made me come from the bar. Like I was like, no, I'm not paying for this yet.
That dude is, man, we got some stuff. We got stuff going on. His band is, we did our first rehearsal. We're doing our first rehearsal next week. His band is on point. And that's the first time I'm hearing my songs being played by bands. So I might cry on the stage. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't never heard. Yeah, 10/27, 10/27, y'all.
Make sure you put it on
so it's
your
gonna be a
calendar.
treat. It's gonna be a treat. Ambitious Entertainment. It's gonna be a treat.
And Nanette say, "Hey, y'all."
What's up, Nanette?
Jessica, you know Antonio, Antoine Lyons.
Yes, that's my brother.
They're my boys. Him and his brother. I've been knowing them boys since, man.
I've been knowing them since 6th grade.
Wow.
I love it.
I was at his wedding.
I love it.
I sung at his wedding. That was me. I sung at his wedding. Yes. Me and Dominique sung his wedding. I mean, the Antoine wedding, Antonio wedding, not Antoine wedding. No, because Antoine didn't invite me to the wedding. That's what he didn't send me no invite.
Oh no,
Antonio didn't send me one either. We've been friends forever, but it's okay. We ain't gonna talk about
I sung at Antonio wedding.
Damn, Antonio, they got you out here bad, my boy.
No, but yeah, my peoples. They was just my family.
It's what small world. That's what I'm talking about.
I do have a lot of blood family relatives, but I have friends that have been there through the trenches with me.
No doubt, same.
That are my family. I don't even call them friends; they family.
Same.
The Lions are my brothers from day one.
Word.
Hey, man,
all 3 of them.
All of them.
Word.
Mama, everybody, the sisters.
Word. That's fine.
Like, man, we done been and brawls on the block fighting other families. Like, they done had to come save me.
Word.
A couple
That's
times.
what's up.
So yeah,
man, Antonio worked at the Peninsula for years, and he welcomed me and his family with open arms.
Yeah,
me, Antonio, and Antoine worked at the Peninsula together for years.
Yeah.
That's how I know them.
Y'all made this connection on Convos in Chicago. That's why we be talking like this.
It is.
Because you never know.
Because you know what, as artists too, it's hard. They frown upon you if you too hard, and they frown upon you if you too soft. It's like, let me be human. I'm flesh. Like, let it be what it is.
Yep.
Sure.
Because everybody got a perspective of me, of course. It ain't wrong, but
it is what it is.
Man,
you know what?
you do a little bit though. That's
my perspective of you is you spicy. That's it. That's the only thing I say. That's spicy, baby. I'm on her good side. I'm saying on her good side. I ain't got no problem. You spicy, baby.
That's a nice way of saying it.
I say she's spicy, baby.
I gotta tell you, I thought you were a delicate flower when I first met you, because when we met, it was in the ladies' room.
You would get stumped out on doubt.
You was blinded.
Stop playing with her.
You and your sister was looking really pretty that day. And I gave y'all a compliment, and that's how I met you. Okay. And so, yeah, this lady I see on stage, I was like, oh.
Jessica is the softest gangster and the hardest soft person I know.
I can believe it.
You know what I'm saying? Because just as gangster as she is, because she is gangster. I ain't gonna lie to you. She is definitely gangster.
She can get her shirt off her back though.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? She will do that. She got a heart of gold. I'm gonna say that. She rough around the edges in some areas, but in some areas, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a yin and a yang there. Yeah. And you gotta actually know how to deal with yourself in order to be able to deal with her.
That's he said yourself.
That's a first. I like that. I like that one. That's gold.
Look, I'm a big person on self-reflection, so he ain't lying. I'm a lot to deal with. Like I appreciate that he does deal with me. I am a lot to deal with, as just not on the music side, but in our personal lives, of course. But man, if it ain't me, who is gonna be?
There it is. There it is. And she talk about me with my love riddles and rhymes. Okay.
But no, like I will. I'm 100. I'm 10 toes down. That's who I am.
I love that.
My grandfather, he always taught me, if you don't stand for nothing, what you gonna stand for? He taught me, and I wasn't treated as a young lady. I wasn't a princess. I wasn't a flower, nothing like that. No, that ain't how I was brought up.
You sure?
My grandma was like, get your own, have your own. My granddaddy was like, I've been working since. My granddaddy got pictures with no shoes on. He was born in 1942, so he been teaching, mow the lawn. He taught me everything. Like, so I didn't get that little girly sense, but when I had my son at 18, he wasn't coming home with no bulldagging woman. I'm sorry.
No doubt.
I had to show him what a woman was and still be a provider. So that's why you see me and I might have on this elegant dress and nails and all that.
But she'll cross you over on the court.
When she got on that stage, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But
word.
The inner me is like,
Where can they find you?
You can find me. Look, you see how they switched over?
Hey, look.
You can find me at Jessica Black _247 on Instagram. Jessica Black on everything else. Y'all know what it is. I will be dropping an album real soon. But it's kind of on some invite only, so it won't be a public announcement like that. So
you just
check
announced
y'all
it publicly.
Yeah, inbox.
Check your email.
Okay.
Say less.
You can find me everywhere. Probably jumping off somebody's stage, table, counter. I don't care what it is. I might just jump off of it. Introduce my headboard to her head. Yeah. No, but you can find me on YouTube right now, Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat as Loco, LOKODALUNATIK. And October 31st, In the Mouth of Madness coming out, and everything gonna be like for real. You can find all my music there, like everything. I'm putting everything out.
Crazy.
I'm putting everything out now. This going. Ooh, yeah.
She said, "Where can we find?"
That's where you can find me at. In the Mouth of Madness, October 31st. That's where you can find me.
63rd and Racing.
No.
Oh, just type in Rypnotic, RYPNOTIC. Everywhere. Cash App, Zelle, everything. Everything is Rypnotic. Rypnotic. I will pop up. You type in Rypnotic, I will pop up.
That's I appreciate it.
Rypnotic.
The first two you name,
No, I said everywhere. Cash App, Zelle, too. Everything.
Yeah.
My Cash App is Loco the Lunatic.
He gonna miss that on his.
I'm not telling you to send me some money, but I'm not against it either.
All right. Period.
Did you have to make your face like that?
You can find me everywhere, Doug Lake. Find me on Facebook, Doug Lake, Instagram, Doug Lake, Snapchat, Doug Lake, Twitter, X, Doug Lake.
Well, they got rid of the name.
Doug Lake.
They literally did.
If you want to get personal and find me on my page, I'm almost at 5,000, so it's only a few slots left. You can find me at Douglas Bozeman on Facebook.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Take him a minute to request you as a friend. I mean, we actually had a
argued with
conversation.
him. I was like, bro, you ain't sitting. He tells me, look. I look down. I'm like,
hey, look. We at an event. I'm like, hey, man. I'm like, bro, man, what's up with he? Like, man, you ain't never send me no request. Loco, stop playing with me, man.
It's not personal.
I'm like, man, what about this right there? He was like, oh yeah, you did.
yeah. So because I filter through my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I got
he my friend.
Family, yeah. I got.
I finally got him to do it.
I got about 500 people just sitting there.
Yeah, me too. I looked down from 6 years ago. I'm like,
got 500 people still sitting there waiting on acceptance.
Listen, y'all,
they can't take
Love Lessons dropping 10/27. Love Lessons dropping 10/27. That's my birthday. Yeah. Ooh, Lord.
Yes, happy birthday.
That's my birthday. Album release party at Ambitious Entertainment. Shouts out to Diva for giving me the venue.
Hey, shout out to Diva. Shout out to Ambition Entertainment. That's one of the few
music for putting together with the band and everything. Shouts out. I got a couple of secret performances. The only people performing this is gonna be on my album. So, I got a couple of secret performances. I ain't gonna put them out yet. Yeah, because I'm not. They know that I'm just gonna say special performances. They're not gonna be on the plug of no names because I want it to be a surprise. The element of the show is.
I think I know one. I
I'm one of them secret people.
The element of the show is while I'm performing and I'm singing the song, when it's their turn for their verse, they're gonna come up on the stage.
Yeah. For sure.
So it's gonna be an element of surprise.
I think I know one though. So I ain't gonna lie. I think I know.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah, so I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm putting my all into this. It's not gonna be one of them shows where y'all gonna come to and it's gonna be 37 artists. No shade, but this is all about Doug O Lake. It's the Doug O Lake experience, and I'm gonna show y'all how I get down. So step into my world, come and slide.
Damn.
Hey, y'all need to sign a waiver. He said, "Step into his world."
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. No, NDA. One thing about me, y'all know I'm gonna be dripping in the. Y'all gonna have to slap my face. I'm gonna be so fly. Oh, no. You hear me?
NDAs.
So
we're gonna have NDAs.
Y'all gonna slap my face. You hear me? I'm walking. I'm gonna show up fashionably late. I'm gonna make an intro. I'm gonna make a scene. I'm gonna do all that.
I forgot.
It's gonna be lit. Please be there.
I'm definitely coming.
Solo.
The ladies definitely.
Solo. Yes.
Solo. My boy from the Heights. Hey. Solo.
What's up, boy?
What's up, my boy?
That's my other.
Yeah. That's family right there. Hey, that's family right there, man. Solo super dope, man. Yeah. Solo super dope, man. He don't sugarcoat nothing, man. He let it be known. And you know what? He ain't wrote a rap in 20 years.
I know, right?
He haven't wrote a rap in 20 years. How dope is that? And you still out here killing stuff, man. That's dope.
I got songs with Solo from the Heights. Aha.
Man,
I'm a little jealous about that. I was supposed to be in one of them, a few of them songs, but I couldn't make it though. It's cool.
Yep. His wife cooked me dinner, so
they made tacos today.
Oh, y'all made tacos today, huh? Gina,
we there.
Damn it,
we there.
Gina.
Oh yes, Gina's kitchen is where it said. Y'all sleep.
I believe that too.
Love you back, bro.
Oh my God, man. You ain't had no. I never eat nobody else. Oh wait, pause. Never mind. Tacos.
You almost went there.
Got yourself.
Gina,
yes.
Pause.
You can cook, girl.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Bebe Tranette. That's BebeTranette. Make sure y'all just continue to tune in.
Yeah.
Next week, we are gonna be at the Free Cold Bash. So
the Free Cold Bash?
Free coat or free coat?
That's what I heard.
Free coat or free coat?
Freak.
What's that?
Freak. Hole.
Yes, I like that.
Oh,
no,
I want that. Hey, I'm there. What day is that?
Free hole.
9
till 9.
Okay.
It is being hosted by Crystal Gaines, y'all.
I know Crystal Gaines.
Shouts out to Crystal Gaines. Happy birthday, boo.
Yes.
She do gorilla mock. Boy, listen, you better buy something from her.
Yeah, she
Tell
does.
some gorilla.
All right, give me a shirt.
Yeah,
give me a shirt.
So that's where I'm gonna be at next week, y'all. The week after that, we're gonna have another amazing guest. But in the meantime, we're gonna keep this conversation going. Outside of the show, but I do have to end it here. Thank you all for tuning in. In the words of Les Brown, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure having you all here.
I've been watching for years. Motivational speaker.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been watching for years. Yeah.
It's one of my faves. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure.
You say practice doesn't make perfect.
Just a little Southern belle.
Practice doesn't make perfect. It makes
progress.
Make progress. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it does.
Exactly.
But not with these promoters.
And I'm
No.
gonna
Oh my God.
hop in my inbox. I hop in them back. If you got new music, if you want to promote your brand, make sure you go ahead and email me over at convosinchicago@gmail.com. Follow the page Convos in Chicago, MRCSDR.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's it.
Hey, one more thing I gotta say. One more thing I gotta say to the
thing.
people, y'all. In the Mouth of Madness coming out October 31st.
Love Lessons dropping 10/27. Let's get it.
Yes, yes.
The movement. Doug Olay. And we out.
Yeah.
I love that. What should we go out to? Yeah.
Let's go out to Doug.
Last time.
Solo. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
All this time, these arms can go up. Ain't that bad?
I know, right?
You just say it for 3 hours. Your arms.
Hey, he just said, what he do?
Spider-Man. And
Bibi, what he do?
It was like crab hands. Like he was like he worked with his hands, you know. Y'all, we finna go back. Doug Olay. I'm just saying, y'all, right here on my radio Chicago. It's morning radio, y'all.
Yeah.
I fucks with you heavily, cause shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything. Blueprints and